Welcome to Essential Rock Reviews. I'm here with Dead Left Circus. I've got
Kim
and
Luke.
And you are the first Australians I've ever actually met.
Well,
so,
you've heard that we're all convicts, right?
I've heard that, yeah.
I've already stolen your wallet. He's scanned your credit card details.
Really?
I'll do it.
You're going to be very disappointed. So, welcome to England.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's I'd say it's balmy, correct?
Yeah, it is correct terminology.
Very balmy day today. It's a bit of rain.
Yeah.
Overcast.
Yeah.
It's good. It's like a movie set actually. To Birmingham.
Yeah, it depends what kind of movies you watch.
It's like a grunge, kind of like grunge, fucking post-apocalypse kind of vibe. I like it.
So you've just been, well, it's a European tour, so you've been into Europe from Brisbane, weren't it?
Yeah.
So how have you found the European tour so far?
Personally, I found it very, just a visual explosion of like difference from what we see back home. Like, because we've been to Prague, Paris, Frankfurt, Berlin, London, and none of those places are anything like where we live. Like maybe Melbourne, you'd approach a little bit of that.
Yeah, but
architecture.
still wouldn't quite do it justice, especially like Paris and Prague.
Liquor! Liquor!
We happen to have somebody, I'm not going to name, snoring. You might catch it in the background. So what's the strangest thing you've seen while you've been on tour in Europe? Other than somebody sleeping on a sofa opposite us?
Are you guys going to be able to get some of this for the B-roll? Hang on. Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, so the strangest thing you've seen on your European tour so far?
It's going to sound really lowbrow, but we went to the first gas station we went to in Germany. We all went in and, went to the toilet and came out of the toilet with the same look on our face, and I was going, did you? And someone was going, did you fucking see? I saw it. And the toilet, wait, and we have nothing like this anyway, it's like a very German efficient thing. We'd all basically flush the toilet, step back, and the toilet bowl rotated around the toilet and sanitized itself. Have you seen this shit?
I've seen them in America.
I've never seen that.
Or something similar, yeah.
Yeah, and it literally, there was multiple Australian minds blown in one gas station stop. And like we were talking over each other to tell each other about this. Did you? Someone videoed it. It's like, so.
Yeah,
that was pretty up there.
It was out there.
Yeah.
So is this the first time you've been to England?
No. This will be the third time.
Third time?
Yeah.
So is it, what do you think of, we were at London, weren't we, yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you get plenty of sightseeing, or do you have time for any of that?
No, there's no real sightseeing yesterday. Went to the Camden markets.
Yeah.
But it's just it's so visually different to where we live. Like it's so densely populated, so many, just the buildings. It's amazing. Like, even for us, like we go on a photography mission just around here.
Yeah.
All the old buildings and the burnt out, the little graffiti and that kind of stuff. That's still something to us on a tourist level.
Yeah, and I suppose we take it for granted being around here.
Yeah.
All the different architecture, but when you come in, I suppose your architecture isn't that. It's not going past a couple hundred years, is it? So.
Yeah. Well, the invasion of our country only happened like 200 years ago.
Yeah.
So, you've got pubs older than that.
We have, yeah. There's one I were in the other day from 1600s in Nottingham.
Yeah.
So it
Crazy.
blows your mind, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So you bring in your album over here. That's the intention with the tour.
Yeah.
The thesis.
Yeah. Good.
What's behind the album? Is there any inspiration behind that?
I guess it's just a bit of a documentation of the last couple of years of our life, I guess, and that sort of burning revolution that's sort of going on within all of the free-thinking people around the world. Trying to be a part of that, and a little signpost for other, similar-minded people. The confirmation that it exists everywhere. And,
Yeah.
Our cup's definitely half full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I would say a snapshot of your country at the moment is you guys are headed for some pretty epic shit pretty soon.
But there's always something on the horizon, yeah.
Well, if you think about, like, we all live in these middle-class countries where we're very comfortable, and the people that are the big problems around the world are the leaders and the organisations that are associated with our countries. Yet we're the most apathetic of all of them. It takes a lot for people to mobilise and get out in the streets, say like in Greece and stuff. You know, people they go out there and let the politicians know something's wrong.
Yeah.
And I think we're a long way from it in Australia, but you guys are definitely like propelling towards this crucial moment where I think the people are actually going to just unite and ignite, you know, and bring about some pretty epic change. Like I can't give you guys the answer of what.
We'll just wait for that.
But I think the first step for everything is unity and remembering that the people as the many, like we actually hold the power, but we've become very cellular and separate, you know, over the last 50 years, like television and media, and you know, in the old days, if you had a street in our grandparents' days, every single person on that street you would know the name of, you would look out for the kids of them, you would have them around to share food and share space. Where now everyone's, you know, in this competitive kind of cellular existence where you don't even know your neighbours half the time. Yeah, and it's, you know, it's pretty crazy. Become very separate, very powerless.
And how does that transpose onto the live sets?
Luke plays a lot of any sort of percussive drums you hear.
Yeah.
He sort of plays them on his SPDS, little sample kit. And a lot of the sounds are actually kind of guitar sounds and stuff like that. You know, like Luke's pedalboard, we joke about it being
stupidly heavy for the plane.
Yeah.
Has it got a bit of logs on?
Yeah, it is.
It weighs more than him.
No, we experimented with heaps of sounds with the guitars and different effects, and you know, as we're programming things, we're also coming up with organic sounds from the guitar, but then messing with them with effects and all that sort of thing in the studio.
So how's that come across to the fans? What kind of feedback you had? Live stuff.
It's been really strong actually. Like really solid. A lot of the new tracks that we're playing over here, there's all the fans are singing along and getting a great response. Last night was particularly amazing in London.
Yeah. Because we've been around for a while in Australia, and we've had the first release we had was a very strong one as well. So there's people that we still play songs from the first release there, and it's interesting over here that the new songs are as well known, like of the new just released album as the older ones. They get the same cheer. Whereas in Australia we've still got some of those diehards that are still getting used to the new one and just know every nuance of the old ones as well. But yeah, it's good. Oh, you've got cards.
Yeah, and I've not read any of these.
Look, you're just freeballing.
Sort of, though.
Yeah.
I've even put the pronunciation.
Yeah. Oh, you've phonetically written it out.
And I've even got you guys down in case.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm Luke. Stu.
Yeah. You've already given it away.
Yeah.
So last one, look. Who's got the strangest ink? Because I've noticed covered in tattoos.
Strangest.
The strangest. Anyone got anything like
Like the one you talk about.
Well, it depends.
Stewie, bass player, has a mermaid on his belly button.
A mermaid. Right.
True story.
Well, thank you very much. It's been great.
Yes.
Are you covered as well? Or are you like
No, I only have a couple and then a sleeve.
Our tattooist, who's one of my best friends as well, he's actually touring with us at the moment.
Right.
Just hanging out, just being an awesome dude.
And does he bang you some more on you while you're in between sets?
We talked about it, but it just never. We just haven't had time. It's been so crazy every day. But yeah, we did talk about getting a tour tat.
He's got his gear. It's all ready to go. Yeah, but it's just it's been hectic. Just finish the gig, drive to the next town.
Well, the thing is, you're in Scotland tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're going to hit some traffic tomorrow. So why are you on the tour bus? He could tattoo you.
Oh yeah, nice straight lines.
Well, you're going to be in traffic. You're just going to be stationary.
Just doing nothing. Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah.
Something abstract.
You could get some good old British scenery on there.
Yeah. What would you say is when you think British? What's your classic British?
Well, I'm a northerner, so I don't know. We would say everyone goes for Big Ben, don't they?
Oh.
Iconic.
I forgot all about Big Ben.
Did you see it yesterday?
Nah, I forgot all about Big Ben. That was on my list. I wanted to see it. Shit.
There'll be another time. I'm sure you'll be back again.
Mm.
So I'm looking forward to seeing you tonight and seeing how it transposes into the live set.
It's going to be a punk rock show tonight. So
Excellent.
it's very narrow. My head nearly touches the ceiling on the stage, so I've got about that much space. So it's going to be punk rock.
That's great. I mean, I don't know if there's a little cage up there to protect me because I'm getting on a bit.
No, you'd be right.
I have people diving on me when I do the photography and what have you.
Yeah,
So,
but just you'll be fine. Just got to dodge the ball bags.
yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, so thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Cheers.
No worries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hey, can we cut to? Can we do a pan
Yeah,
across
just
the loop?
pan over to him. Yeah. Yeah, he needs to be